Malaysia just applied to join BRICS. Yes, the exclusive geopolitical club where China flexes, Russia sulks, India argues, Brazil dances, and South Africa takes the minutes. So, why is Malaysia knocking on the door of this dysfunctional family dinner? Welcome to PastCast, where politics meets history with a twist of satire. If you enjoy our take, hit like and subscribe so you never miss the next story. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim sent in the application in 2024. By January 2025, Malaysia was a BRICS partner country. Translation: you're in the WhatsApp group, but you can't send voice notes yet. Full membership still pending. So, why Malaysia wants in? Simple: money, status, and leverage. Join BRICS and you get loans without the IMF asking awkward questions. Join BRICS and you get to trade in something other than US dollars, like yuan, rupees, or maybe monopoly money. Join BRICS and suddenly you're not just in ASEAN. You're standing next to Putin, Xi, and Modi at the group photo, hoping no one blinks. Isn't Malaysia afraid of the West? Not really. Malaysia says, we're friends with all, enemies with none. Translation: please don't sanction us, Uncle Sam. We just want cheap loans and a cool badge. It's like sneaking into a rebel party after school, but still smiling at the teacher the next day. And what about the West? Well, the US calls BRICS a geopolitical nuisance. Europe calls it unhelpful. And Trump? He calls it, wait for it, another bad brand. If I did BRICS, it would be the best BRICS, the most beautiful BRICS. Everyone would want my BRICS. Meanwhile, Western leaders pretend not to care, but secretly wonder, what if half the world really stops using dollars? Of course, Malaysia isn't joining a well-oiled machine. BRICS is slow, messy, and full of drama. China and India fight over who gets to sit at the head of the table. Russia brings sanctions to every meeting like a +1 nobody invited. Iran, Saudi, and the UAE pretend to get along until oil prices come up. And everyone argues about dinner while China orders lobster for 10. BRICS started in 2009 with just 5. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Fast forward to today, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, UAE, and even Indonesia have joined. Malaysia's waiting at the door. Saudi Arabia is still on the fence. In other words, what started as a small club is now turning into a street parade. The future? A super bloc of the global south, or just the world's longest Zoom call with bad Wi-Fi. Meanwhile, Singapore, Malaysia's rich cousin, isn't touching BRICS with a 10-foot pole. Why? Because it already runs the restaurant. Singapore is friends with everyone, sells weapons to no one, and quietly lets US warships park at Changi. From its luxury condo, Singapore sips tea and says, "Good luck with that drama, Malaysia." Will Malaysia's BRICS adventure pay off? Or will it end up like every group project ever, with one rich kid doing the work, one rebel causing trouble, and everyone else just smiling in the photo? Stay tuned, because in geopolitics, membership always has its privileges and its subscription fees. Thank you for watching PastCast, where the past echoes through today. If you enjoyed the satire, scrolls, and scandals, like, subscribe, and ring the bell before the next empire falls.